Hello and welcome to week 4 BMain feature. Yep, we did kind of what I expected we would do. We didn't quite make it. We weren't quite consistent enough. We didn't quite have the pace. We just weren't. We weren't quite there for making this A main. So here we are in the B main. It's still a packed race, so it still should be fun. Let's see if we can do a little better here than we did in our heat race and just have some fun. Oh god, a diesel Miata. I can't think of much worse things. Have fun. Oh, Mock, careful. Mock, whoa, watch yourself. That was close. Oh, I'm sorry, Mock. Jeez. Nope. Straightened you out? Oh, no. I apologize, Mock. I feel terrible. I know he says it wasn't my fault. I tried to straighten him out, and that usually works. It looked like it worked for a second, but... Alright. Alright, come on. What? What car? I don't know how I lost it there, but I did. Let's get back up there. I am annoyed. That really pisses me off. I was doing so good, and I threw it away. I don't even know how. I wasn't even on the throttle that much. I've done that turn like that 100 times. I had good braking. I broke too early. Come on. No, Carl, not in the same spot. Oh. Alright, we need to... Come on, let's get back up where we were. I was doing so good. That's... No, Ollie! Ollie! Oh, boy.
That's an understatement. Let's race Kurt. No, Kurt. Crossover. Let's put Kurt through his paces. Get him nervous. Make him get sweaty. He's not going to have a nice, easy race. Not with me around him. Gonna make that for sure. Why'd I break there? Nope. Can't let Kurt get away. I slide. Me and who is that? We slid at the same time. Alright. We're gonna have to get a good line through here to catch back up to Kurt. I don't want him getting off easy. That was a bad turn. Bad turn. Come on. Let's get back up on him. I want to pressure Kurt. Have fun. I want to race. Ollie, no. Rotor getting a little loose up there. Ollie's going to be within striking distance for this straight. Oh, especially if I do that. Go around Ollie. Missed a shift. Alright, what lap are we on? 4? Alright, we gotta keep in mind our pit strategy. Now it'll be time to preserve the tires. Not push it too hard. I want to try that strategy still. So I lost sight of my strategy a bit when Kurt was around because I wanted to I wanted to put him through his paces. Without crashing him, of course, but no, Kurt, no. But we're gonna try to stay on our strategy of not taking tires. So I gotta start preserving them. Alright, into 5th. So like I said, need to preserve our tires, and that'll help us out. No erratic braking, no heavy movements on the steering wheel. Just nice, smooth driving. Preservation driving. And set our fastest lap while doing preservation driving. That should tell you something. Someone going with an early pit strategy there. Oops, some action in front of us. See how this goes. I want to keep up with these guys as best as I can while preserving. That was a weak line through there. Sure, I preserved, but I was going way too slow while preserving. I can do better. These two are battling out. We might be able to get around them. Rotor getting a little loose. Whoop. Whoop. What? Oh, come on. No. It's not come out in the truck. Gonna have to let these two by. Ah, man. Alright, now I'm gonna really have to be careful with my strategy. Because that's gonna give me cold tires and more slippy tires, so let's get them back up the heat without wearing them out too much. Alright. Nice and easy. Alright, there we go. Nice. Just nice and smooth. I just need to keep it together. No more spinning. Spinning is just... Alright. Oh, they're still on pit. I don't know what's going on. Nope, that was just someone else in pits. There's no good line through there without squeaking tires. Still on the preservation strategy. All right, let's keep it going. I need to pit in this lap. All right, where's our pit stop? Way up here. We're gonna see how this goes. This is the sketchy strategy. I'm gonna cut the pit. If it was BMain, I wouldn't cut the pit line there. Alright. Where are we even in? We're 14th. Alright. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Get back on track. Oh my god. I don't even know what I did there. I just lost complete focus. Ah, jeez. Alright, I don't know where things are going to shake out. With everyone in pits, I'm not sure. Well, that didn't work out great for us, to be honest. But you gotta risk it to have fun and see what will happen. They got fresh tires, so they're gonna be faster than us. But we're gonna try to compete with them as best we can. And try not to do any more things like that. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, come on. Let's get better. Better than we're doing right now. I've been consistent ish so far, just the problem is I've been consistently slow, so so I think we're officially past the pit window. This is best we're going to be. Looks like we might have a run on rotor here. Alright. I got 2 blue tires. Carl, oh no. Alright. Oh, nope, this is gonna be it. Oh, scary. Whew, that was sketchy. Alright. Alright. Alright, come on. Alright. Oh, come on. Ooh. This is not going to plan. Wrong game. Alright, let's have a good lap here. Alright. Me and Chimps are pretty close together right now. Not really racing each other though. Wish I could get further up. I'm doing not quite where I want to be. Yeah, I went with that strategy hoping less people would go with it. Chimp's overcooking it a bit. That was a bad turn-in. Alright, Les is in front of us now. See if we can't get around him. Were you ready to jump there, Jimps? Past me as I slid. Not jump. Meanwhile, I was driving terrible in the middle of all of that. Tire's giving out on me there. Just really now starting to feel the effects of the tire wear real bad. Taking real bad lines too, though. Looks like we lost Jimps a little bit. Alright, I think this is our final position. Not where I want to be, but I think I threw it all away when I did that self-spin early on, and then it just went downhill from there. I kind of, after that happened, I drove myself out of the race, and I think my strategy would have changed once I was in that position. I probably would have went for tires because I would have kept pushing it and my tires would have been gone much faster. So it would have been a completely different race if it wasn't for that self-spin. It really would have been. And I think my tire pressures are way off too, because if you can see I got 3 cold tires. That's never good. I should, like Rebel was saying, he had only 1. I should have checked my tires during that practice and qualifying. I really didn't pay attention to it, so I think I'm really suffering a lot from that too as well. But hey, what are you gonna do? You have good weeks, you have bad weeks. Having fun still. That little section with Kurt that we had, that was fun as hell. And then we had multiple other decent fights. That first lap or 2 laps, I think, were really fun. That was some of the most fun racing I've had. So close, so tight packed, and sure we had a little incident there with Ollie going around, and when we tapped Mach, but other than that, it was pretty good. Slowing down way too much there, but it might pay off for me here. I'm within striking distance of these 3, so I might be able to do something here. So let's hunker down and try to catch up. They're separating out a bit. That's gonna not be playing our favor, really. Oh no, Rotor. Alright, let's see if we can catch up and get less. Maybe he'll make a mistake for us. That would help us greatly. We need a little slip up, but I think we're too far out to just beat him on pure skill. My tires are shot. So shot. Get out of here, cursor. Yeah, I just have nothing left in my tires. They're down a little bit below 50%, it looks like. Alright. Going for the Maestro line. Will it pay off? Nope. 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 Rotor, no. Whew. I wanted to give you... I gave you a chance there, Rotor. Jesus. Newton diff. Alright, well, that was an interesting race. We had our ups, we had our downs, we had our ups, and then we had our really downs, and then we kind of got back at it and had an okay race. It wasn't great. It wasn't the best by any stretch of the imagination, but it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I think I got a little quiet in that one compared to the heat race, but I hope it was still entertaining for you in some way. So thanks for watching.